Well, hi, YouTubers. This is for adults only now. We're talking drugs. I'm Nanette, your social, philosophical, poetic commentator. I'm also known as Grandma Nan. And I like to talk about anything and everything, sometimes in lyrical verse and sometimes in prose. I like to talk. So here I am, and I have something more to say. And so today, being Wednesday, March 24th, we have now had some kind of a vote in the Washington, D.C. area, and some people are happy and some people aren't. And it doesn't much matter because some people are going to be happy and some people aren't all the time. So a little more of that. I'm getting used to it after listening to it for 74 years. But I did want to say that I find it very interesting what some of our YouTubers have been saying. Like I like what is it, Judge Jim Gray from Orange County, California, and then there's the guys that are in LEAP, the Law Enforcement Against Prohibition, who tell us things like who's going to benefit if they change the law, and like that, which they're going to do. California's voting in November to treat it like alcohol, so that'll be interesting because they need some taxes and they think they're going to get their taxes that way. But I found that it was interesting. Judge Jim Gray and some others said the number one people who are going to object and not want to change the laws are the big-time dope dealers. Now, these are the guys who are big-time, and they're military, and they're government, and they're what you would call a mafia in the old days. Now they got new names for it, but nevertheless is a big-time. This doesn't mean marijuana. There is no big time in marijuana. That's so stupid. They lie to you about that all the time because they can. The second group are the juvenile gangs. Now the first group sells to the second group, puts pressure on them to they can make that money, and they like that money. Tennis shoes cost a lot of money for a kid, and they like those tennis shoes, right? Now, of course, they aren't called tennis shoes, but you know what I mean. And then the third group that's going to object to changes is the law enforcement group. There's a lot of money being made in law enforcement and a lot of people on the payroll. So that's going to upset a lot of people. You just think of all the grandmas working at the CIA in Washington, D.C. will have to switch their thinking from here to there over these subjects, right? And then there's the politicians, group number 4. And oh yeah, politicians. That covers such a wide range of assholes, doesn't it? God, that's so sick. And then there's all the private people who would definitely lose out if they just legalize it, decriminalize it, and allow it to just go by. There's the builders of the prisons, and they make money because the increased crime gives them more prisons to build. One of the strongest unions, somebody said, was the prisoner guard union, right? And so you think about that and you go, yeah, right? So, and the sixth group that are really hard to define are the terrorists. So far, all the terrorists we really know about have come from the country of Saudi Arabia. The Saudis have let those guys loose on us, and so it makes you wonder what's going on. The next thing that I notice is a new phrase now getting thrown out there is untaxed drugs. Instead of calling them legal or illegal now, they're going to call them untaxed drugs. I love it, all the phrases, huh? And then the greatest thing that I heard that I thought was really marvelous was the pacifist way to look at things, right? The pacifist way is in the little song, in the little rhyme, and the simpleness of it all. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Love yourself first. And then I can love you if you love you, right? So we'll talk to you soon, and today is Wednesday, the 24th of March, 2010. Imagine that. And for some people, the world is going to end in 2012. Will I be here? Oh, no, I have to stick around and find out if they're right or wrong. So see you soon.